Barcelona, one of Spain's most populous cities, sits in the northeast corner of the country and is one of the country's main tourist attractions. With so many options, it'd be impossible to put all of them into one list. Barcelona has it all, from beautiful beaches, a lively nightlife, to a strong sports team, FC Barcelona. But that isn't all it has to offer. Just like any other city, landmarks set the city apart from anything else. One of its most famous landmarks, the Sagrada Familia, is a key attraction and a staple in the city. The church's construction dates back to 1882 and won't even be finished until approximately 2026. This Roman Catholic church has the capacity for 9,000 people and has already been named a monument even without being finished. Another famous attraction, Park Güell, boasts breathtaking views and a unique Spanish architecture. The park was designed by Spanish architect Antoni Gaudí and was built from 1900 to 1914. The park features panoramic views of Barcelona and intricately detailed mosaic sculptures to bring the park alive. People from all around the world flock to the Spanish city to experience everything it has to offer. Frankie Nolan, an American student studying abroad in the Netherlands, came to Barcelona as a part of his spring break to see what the Spanish city has to offer.
Well, I've always been very interested in Spanish culture and the history of Spain, particularly the Spanish Civil War, because I'm a huge Ernest Hemingway fan and a huge George Orwell fan, so I've read a lot about Spain and Barcelona specifically. So I kind of came because I'm very interested in everything that's gone on here in the past 100 years, but also I really wanted to experience like the nightlife and sightseeing and just, mixing with the locals and hanging out with everybody and just having a good time. So both sides of the coin, I guess.
As Nolan mentioned earlier, Barcelona is known very well for its happening nightlife. The city's clubs usually open at midnight and don't close until 6 in the morning. Some clubs, known as after-hours clubs, do not even open until 6:30 in the morning. The most popular music in the nightlife scene is electric dance music. This music sweeps the music charts in Spain and is evident in the club scene. Popular clubs such as Razzmatazz and Choco bring the city to life at night. Caroline Kowalski, a 21-year-old University of Michigan student, is studying abroad in Florence, Italy. She decided to see what the city nightlife has to offer her and dove right in as soon as she got there.
Barcelona really is a place like no other. They have the club and dance scene that a lot of people know about, but the city is also filled with a lot of trendy places to hang out and just enjoy the scenery and the people that you're with. I went to Opium 2 separate nights on my stay in Barcelona. It is a place that you must arrive late and stay late. My first night, I closed down the club with a bunch of friends and watched the sunrise. It will probably be one of those nights that I tell my grandchildren about. Razzmatazz is another underrated club that was recommended by a friend who had recently studied in Barcelona. It is less of the clubby dress-up scene, which I really liked. You could see people wearing cute heels and dresses, but I was happy to see girls and guys in jeans and sneakers. It had 4 floors and everyone had great music. Every one of them had great music that you could just hang out and dance to. One floor was even a terrace, and I was excited to see a lot of locals my age. That's a rarity in Europe, to see kids at clubs that Americans like, because everyone who starts studying in Barcelona or other places around like Florence where I am, most of those kids are about 18 that Americans will party with.
Barcelona boasts great attractions for any type of person, young or old. This Spanish city is the place to be. Whenever you're choosing your next vacation, you should definitely look into Barcelona, Spain.